Chicken here, bring you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be playing around with the Warriors and the newly maxed out level Brick and maxed out level Battle Orders. We're going to be driving on into Dr. Terrence here in a second, guys. And just kind of talking about, I guess, like the best way to use Warriors with Brick. This is something I touched on I touched on the last video I did, but it's kind of been what I've been messing around with a lot. So I just got back. We're back in the land of the chicken, guys. No more airplanes, no more flying and stuff, which is great. But the biggest thing is I can actually play the game a little bit more now because, as everyone can see, my VP has dropped down to like 820 or something. So hopefully we can get that back up. And what what a perfect time to have to push VP when there's a Warrior Mania still going. And I think it's going to be going until tonight, I guess, or like 6 p.m. or something. I don't know. All right, so we got the Warriors loaded up, guys, and I was gonna show you a couple play rates, but I guess we'll just kind of learn on the fly as we go here. So basically, like I said in my last video, guys, the idea for using this has been something like this. Obviously, it's a little harder when there's no buildings or anything to lock them into place, but typically I would, well, I guess I didn't put Brick down there. Or no, I did, okay. So, what is going on? Why did the Warriors just, like, explode? Okay, guys, yeah, so this is how you want to use Warriors, guys. That was so weird. Like, you see, like, as soon as they went on their machine gun, they all just, like, exploded or something. Maybe they're, like, on stage 2? Like, I feel like there's nothing that could do that much damage. I don't know, guys, I don't know. So, like I was trying to say, basically the idea is to just smoke on the HQ and then smoke back from the first HQ layer. Hopefully we can get a good idea of how this is going to go here. We'll get the Warriors loaded up like so, and we'll do something like this. And I like to throw them all out first for a second, and then let them kind of gather together on the flags, and then I flare onto the closest object, and then I go like this. Something like that, guys. Something like that is typically the idea. And then if we can keep Brick on that second smoke line, which I think she might just barely be. Okay, she's not, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. As long as she's not too far behind the as long as she's not too far behind the first smoke, and like say she pops out first and dies, like she almost just did there, but it was only stage 3, so she didn't. As long as she gets the battle orders off before the like in a decent time before the smoke on the Warriors expires, it's really not that big a deal. Like you're still gonna get a pretty good benefit because doing it this way, you're not really going to, it's not like you're expending a bunch more GBE just to get Brick there, like it was if, like some of you were commenting in my last video, like saying, Chicken, you should flare her up beside the HQ, and sure that works if you're, like, more comfortable doing that, but for me, I find it a lot easier just to, get her to, like, this is what you guys were saying to do, to flare them all up right like this. But it's just really difficult to get her to stay in line with the Warriors. So we'll go something like that, and I kind of screwed that one up again. Okay, but you'll see what I mean here when the smoke expires way too early, but we still get the battle orders off, that it's not really the end of the world. So you see Brick's gonna die there, but we still got a good chunk of the battle orders. You see the Warriors, about half of them were still under it, so it's not the biggest, like, it's not the end of the world, like I said, if you can't get it off in time. So I don't know, guys. This is just something I've been playing around with, and I feel like it works now. I feel very comfortable with it. I like using Brick with Warriors now. I feel like it's a good strategy. I didn't know how to do it at first, but we're coming along. We're coming along. We're making some hashtag chicken progress here. So, what is everyone talking about in Boom Beach right now, guys? Everyone's talking about this Mega Turtle thing, and I'm not sure where that came from. I guess Zmod did some sort of data mining video. I never heard anything about the Mega Turtle, and I guess we'll just leave it at that. So let's go ahead and get up onto this boom cannon. So I'm finding the hard part of using Brick with Warriors is it's kind of like the initial part, I guess. because it's hard to get her to kind of stay in line without getting blasted down. You see right there, that's not what we wanted to do. So we hit her under this smoke, and then we'll go like this, and then we'll flare onto the HQ, and hopefully we can get her just grease her way under that second smoke in time. Okay, so I feel like doing something like that would be worth the extra smoke, because just being able to get her under that battle orders with only like costing us like 8 more GBE or whatever, yeah, I feel like that was a good trade just for that stage, because there was nothing that was gonna cause us problems once we got on the HQ. Anyways, back. Alrighty guys, so stage 5 goes down. Let's see what stage 6 has in store for the chicken, and I want you guys to let me know what you're using warrior. What, like, are you using battle orders with the warriors exclusively, or is there something else that you found that actually works pretty well? I know some people were saying that they like the critter swarm with warriors. I never found that one to work. I found Everspark really hard to control with them. But I guess the idea for using any hero with warriors, I guess, is just shorter flare walks. So you see right there, and I guess you want to space your smokes out like you would be just going towards the HQ anyway. So I'll go something like this, and then like that, and then that should be able to, I think, keep Brick just in line. Okay, so that's kind of the idea, guys. That's kind of the idea. Something like that. Obviously, I'm spending way more GBE just to show you, but I think you know what I mean. Alright, so then we'll go up like this onto the HQ, and the Brick's smoke is going to expire a lot earlier, but again, that's okay. As long as she gets the battle orders off, guys, that's all we really need to do. Just activate that ability, and we'll throw a shock down on Shock Launcher, and I think... Okay, so that was too extreme of a case that Brick didn't have time to actually get any of the orders into the battle orders, but I mean, whatever, you understand what I mean. I find it, like, it's still kind of difficult to do on these kind of, like, wonkier walks where it's, like, really far at the back and, like, way off to the side, so still lots of learning left to be done, guys. Lots of learning left to be done. So, alright, so we got stage 7. This is going to be very interesting, guys. This is going to be very interesting. Alright, so we'll go ahead, throw the barrage down there. We should be able to get almost all of those mines, I'm thinking, with 1 artillery. Almost all of them, okay. And then we'll throw another artillery right there. So the trick to this, I think, is just going to be getting the warriors, like I kind of said before, I guess, is just doing like a shorter kind of flare walk. And then we'll go something like this. Always keeping, trying to always keep Brick moving is the big key. Okay, so we failed at that. But that's okay, guys, because now we don't have to worry about taking Brick with us. So that's the bonus of losing her. But yeah, you just have to be faster with it overall. That's the only real thing you need to keep in mind. Is just keep your smoke distance shorter, or your flare distance shorter, and and don't let the warriors sit there. Like, don't pause while Brick's there, or the smoke's just gonna expire, and then she is going to get wasted. So stage 7 goes down. Back. So let me know down in the comments, guys, what your favorite hero strategy is to use with warriors. For me right now, it's Brick, except for like a couple weird bases here and there, where it's like the HQ's like way back on the right side or the left side. I've been having a lot of success with that. And yeah, that's going to wrap it up for the video today, guys. Make sure to let me know down in the comments your favorite hero warrior strategy. And that's going to wrap it. Chicken, I'm running on like 2 hours sleep, guys. I don't know what's going on. Chicken out.
Just a quick reminder, guys, if you visit patreon.com/thechicken for $1 a month, you can get your name in the chicken banner for the duration of the month. And for $2 a month, you become a super chicken and you can get your name in the banner. Plus, you get to write your own personal message.